Guten Abend. Ted, Loader, Daddy Bog. Hi. Yeah, next unboxing. Got a new package from Dave and 3 records I bought here in Düsseldorf from Günther Herken, Minty Vinyl. Great stuff. And yeah, come on, I start with those 3 records. Those 3 I got from Günther, because quite some special stuff. First, this Out of Focus. Got it in a quite gorgeous shape. We're talking, I think, 1971 here. Let me have a look if I find it. I don't know, but I think it's 71 here. You can see the label, the shape. This vinyl is unplayed. It feels like, see the spindle. It's very, very good shape, which is really special for this record, because when this one came out, we are talking here rock, krautrock, fusion stuff. It was a total flop, totally. And see, most of the copies you have, where are we here? Sorry, you have this hole stamped in. This is due to the fact that nobody wanted that record, and then they said, "Come on, we sell it for 5 Deutschmarks." And even then, not many people bought this record, and so this is nowadays an immense rarity, this Out of Focus. And so I'm quite happy that I found such a beautiful, beautiful copy. Wait, the second one, I got 3 records from him. The second one I've got is this Can soundtrack in gorgeous condition. And what's very, very special is collectors, Günther explained that to me, collectors really want to have this sticker. This is a very collectible sticker. Yeah, it's a beautiful sticker. And what's great on this copy, sometimes this, because the sticker is right on the jacket, right? It's not, it's here. And sometimes, or in most cases, you have it on some odd places, sometimes in the middle of the jacket. And here it's very, very beautifully put and placed. And so, again, fantastic copy in this quality, really, really hard to get. Hello, Liam. Yeah, peaceful, of course. I'm alone. I'm a peaceful guy. Okay, the third one I've got from Günther is this double album, again krautrock. I got this Ammon-Duel 2 or Ammon-Duel 2 Tanz der Lemminge. Double album, original first Liberty Records pressing. Gorgeous album. If you ever have the chance to look this one out, this is killer music. Yeah, those are 3 records I got here in Düsseldorf. Krautrock Ground Zero. I love the term. And now we go into the records David sent me this week. And yeah, I know I already did an unboxing last week. I won't do that every week now, but you know, I provided him with a long list of records a couple of weeks ago I really wanted to have. And so now was the time where a lot of this stuff was where he was able to get, and now I get some records more. And yeah, so we have the opportunity for a second unboxing within 7-8 days. Okay, JBL, you missed the first one. No problem. Come on, it's a live stream. It's this out of focus. Maybe this record is, from all I show now, the most difficult to get from every record I show. But this out of focus might be the hardest to get. Okay, let's start. And we really have some hot titles here, trust me. Let's start with this strange thing. You know what that is? Ever saw that? I think it's called The Wall, Pink Floyd. Yeah, and of course, I can't wait because I have the remaster, and this remaster, the first side, sounds so far unbelievable on my equipment. I really love that. It's almost like an action movie, 3D with the helicopters. It's unbelievable. And of course, I can't wait to compare this against this British first pressing with inner sleeves, so everything you want is inside this copy. Yeah, Liam, you say that too. I think the remaster can't be, I say no before I did it, but it can't be that this is way better, because how should that sound? It's almost impossible. We will see. We will see. Okay, that's for the Pink Floyd, The Wall. And then two records I'm really happy, and those are, and some of those titles, of course, I wouldn't have dreamed that I will ever call them members of my collection. How shall I put it? Yeah, I got this one, the Mono, and again, what a pristine jacket, or I think the British call them sleeves, right? Man, damn it! It looks. Come on, I open it and see. It looks so good. I don't have my knife with me, so excuse me if it takes a second longer. Let's have a look at the jacket. Oh, it's wow! Look at that. Mono version, of course. And of course, it even comes with the vinyl. Imagine that. Here is the vinyl. This Dave. I love him. Okay, and now, and I'm so happy to have that for several reasons. One is, yeah, I just show it. Axis Bold as Love, mono pressing, original British mono pressing with the original British, or the original inner sleeves. And yeah, first, of course, it's an unbelievable album. And second, I can now do a comparison between the mono original British first pressing and the UHQR. And you can imagine that I'm quite eager to do this. Damn it. Any speculations on the outcome? That's an interesting, Leon. It sounds pretty bad. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Can't wait to check it out. Yeah, and now we have more Pink Floyd to come. Very, very early Pink Floyd. First off, we have this one. Saucer Full of Secrets. First British mono pressing. Here is the vinyl again, luckily with the original inner sleeves. Come on, we look at the inner sleeves. I don't know them, so why not have a look? Careful. Okay. Nothing too spectacular in a way. A little advertisement, so what? Okay, that's for the Pink Floyd. But yet another Pink Floyd. Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Again, amazing quality in my opinion. Yeah, here it's I don't care. Imagine how old this is. You know, I don't know if you do agree, but and that's important to me, and this is maybe special. I don't know. Let's discuss about that. Dave and me, we came clear that I want a very good sounding copy. I don't mind a click or pop sometimes. It's as clean as possible, but the main thing for me is to get this great, good sounding original. Yeah, thanks, Ted. I do agree. I think it looks amazing. The vinyl, yeah. Let's have a look at the vinyl. Come on. Yeah, Lola. Dave is the British record dealer who gets me all these beautiful, stunning, impressive, great British originals. Although please consider he doesn't clean them because I clean them. So this is on first look. Yeah, I see. Yeah. looks good. Damn it. Wait a Wait a second. Is your used record budget bigger than the new one? Yeah, it's way bigger. It's way bigger because I really want to go back also a bit and compare the stuff I already have as reissues, remasters, and so I skip more of those new reissues than I would have done in recent years, because and this again of course has something to do with MoFi. I just get more careful of the stuff I get and think more about this. Oh, that's a nice question. I thought about it before it all went up. I said, okay, now you get the original, you have the reissue. So reissue, original, somehow it would be nice. But I decided otherwise. I strictly keep them apart in a way. Not that I'm afraid that they get angry against each other. No, I just keep them apart. You know, the reissues I have have never ever been elsewhere, and these are different, and somehow I keep them separately. How do you do it, Liam? I think you're also into both worlds. You buy reissues, I think, or new records, and have a lot of originals, right? How do you do it? The golden question is, Dave available on Discogs? What is his ID? I give you the golden answer. Dave doesn't have a record store. Dave doesn't have a Discogs, to my knowledge. But if everything will go as planned, and it looks very, very good. Tomorrow morning, I get the last confirmation. Tomorrow, I will do an announcement. And please be patient until tomorrow. And then I think those questions are all answered. I try something with him, but please be patient until tomorrow. If the last part of the puzzle comes out as hoped for and as expected. Okay, I have one other record. And to me, this is such a special record. I think this is one of the most important records of all time. And again, this is one of those records I would never have thought I have the chance to get it. But here it lies. And it even feels strange to me that I have it. It's not the most expensive record in the world. It's not the most rarest record in the world, but one of my dearest records in the world. And here it is, and now I have it. Do you know this? Probably do. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. It's an unbelievable record, in my opinion. One of the most important records of all time. And I got the British first pressing. I got it. Let's see. Maybe we can see that. I hope we can. That's difficult. Here it is. I can't see it. Unknown Pleasures, Joy Division, British first pressing. For me, killer. For me, this is so spectacular. For me, this is, we have the original inner sleeves. Here we go. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear that. I can't wait. I think, Reverend, you did a video. I saw something with you and Joy Division, this album, right? I think you like it too, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I don't. Yeah, this is the new batch. Can't wait. Can't wait for the comparisons. I know if you want, we have several minutes. Let's discuss a bit. Yeah, you did. So I was right about that. Yeah. OG Dire Straits are on their way. I will do that. The first two from Great Britain, they are on their way. So Leon doesn't divide reissues and originals for the most part. Yeah, I can imagine most people don't. I can imagine. Yeah, I don't. You're talking, Josh D, are you talking about Joy Division here? I have a German pressing in all of my youth. Maybe I'd compare them, but yeah, thanks, Thor. Not much metal in a way. Although, come on, 3 krautrock at the beginning. I hope I hope that's fine with you. Hello from Phoenix. AZ Michael, watching your videos and passion has got me back into vinyl and purchasing many vinyl LPs that stupidly sold. See, welcome back into vinyl. And of course, thanks for the dono, how we call them nowadays. Joey, thank you. I agree. This is also on the list. Yeah, right. Hendrix should be in your alley. Right. Also, of course, right. Stunty, you divide originals and reissues too. I have my originals at home and the reissues at someone else. Actually, Liam, I haven't, because when I do, I immediately do the comparison. When I do it the first time, I don't listen to it and then wait a week and then do the comparison. It's over there, cleaned. And when I do the comparison, I will listen to it, of course, compare it and do the video. Otherwise, in my age, Liam, if I do it the next day, I would have forgotten. I probably talk about the Clash by mistake. No, Bronco. I said no. I haven't. Any takes here on the Joy Division reissues? Or maybe give me a recommendation. What would be the most? What issue would make the most sense for a comparison? That would be a great help. If somebody is here who can tell me that, that would be cool. Michael's video about the Thriller ones up. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Thor. I have the very first UK track record, Electric Leyland. You will love it. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, that is, yeah. Also me to compare them against those. Hasn't that been record store releases, right? Record store day releases. Am I right? Yeah, I can't wait for them to compare. That's totally true. Yeah, jazz, of course. Hey, come on, must. It's a must. So the recent close, didn't Abbey Road do it? Is there an Abbey Road half-speed master? It would be tempting. Yeah, but come on, Tor, the remaster is a stunner too, isn't it? I can't wait. Compared to the 2007 Rhino, Michael. Okay. Oh, okay. Knew it. Okay. Anybody wants a date? Otherwise, I block this. Okay, what else do we have? So closer might be a half-speed master and 2007 Reno reissue. Okay, I will go into that. I'm getting the first two Dire Straits from Great Britain, because there I'm quite sure that this is the way to go. With the later ones, is it still Great Britain where you should get the originals from? I'm not 100% sure. Right, and Andres, and that's great, isn't it? Because I have this little box set they had put out, and now Vinyl Me Please did an AAA Beastie Boys checkyard. Can't wait for that one, and this of course will be an interesting comparison. Great question. You know, somehow and at some point, and this point is really close, I have to purge a bit. I have to. I don't want to go with more and more shelves, you know. I don't want to, and so there will be, I will do a purge someday, and I won't purge the OGs, so it will be some of those reissues, of course. Yes, yes, it's already here. It's already here. I will do that. I will do my Vinyl Be Please monthly batch thing, and yeah, I will do that. Initial run of Unknown Pleasures was 10,000 copies housed in a texture cover pressed by Via. Yeah, and on translucent red vinyl, right? Translucent or I don't know. But this has this touch, but you can't see it here. I'm unbelievably jealous that you have access to all those krautrock originals. It's my favorite genre, and the prices are starting to get starting. Also, Purge will feel good and finance more orcs. Okay, yeah. I will share all this people inside in this network when it makes sense and when the things are ready, that it doesn't get into chaos. I have no problem sharing those. Don't get me wrong, but if we do, it has to have to be in a certain way. Yes, I did get it, and I'm not willing to sell it. No reason. No, I didn't buy the recent copy of Mid Magazine, but I think they mentioned me, right? If you're talking about that. Yeah, you're so right, Liam. But not only the Dire Straits, I think. Not only the Dire Straits. It's sometimes it really hits me how low. I don't want to use the term cheap, but how low those prices are sometimes. The Ultravox Rage in Eden, $6, $7, $8, and it's amazing. Or even the Liam, even the Japan Exercising Ghost, I think 28, 30 euros. It's cheaper than the Abbey Road Half Speed Master, and the difference is unbelievable in a way. No, all good. Klar, ask. No, it's great that you ask question. No, wrong. He said it's great that I ask question. I love if you ask questions. I love to answer them. Sorry, I'm a bit slow because I have to translate. Don't get mad at me for that. Leon, I prefer my OG Love Over Gold against the Mauve MFSL anyway. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. I have a feeling. Yeah. Yeah, see. Yeah, right, Vinyl Joe. Good decision. But on the other hand, when it comes to this Ultravox, this Rage in Eden, they did a good job. They did not the perfect job on the reissue remaster, but the extras are gorgeous. And it wasn't that expensive with all those extras. And so, in a way, if you really do like this album, and in my opinion, it is a great, great album, it totally makes sense to get this stuff too, if you're really into that album. Yeah, good question. And somehow I wanted, but this is one of the victims. This Joe Strummer set is one of the victims. Last year, Blind Buy. This year, I have to shift. And somehow, my plan is to go into the reissues that really, really make sense. Analog production, UHQR, Tone Poet, Classic. What else? Vinyl Me Please. Really makes sense for me. Yeah, and the other stuff, for example, when it comes to the Abbey Road, as an example, I really do buy them for the channel. It's the only reason I wouldn't buy them. I only buy them because I want to make a video, because I think I'm also interested in it. It's not all it, but I have the channel, and then it makes sense for me to buy them. The Rage in Eden box is crap. Bad sounding, but great other things. Yeah, that's my point. I don't think that the reissue sounds that good, but this concept, the additional stuff, that's cool. Come on. Okay, what else? Other Tracy Chapman first album. First album Best on German DMN. US? Come on, help us out in the gallery. I can't give a good answer to that one. Maybe someone of you knows that better for which one to go. I have an American original, and I have the Intervention. The Intervention is fantastic. Okay. I think that goes for the Tracy, right? Okay. German too, okay. And probably they aren't expensive, right? Oh, that's interesting. Hendrix, Access, and Ladyland was released in a double package in 1971. That's a fantastic recording, and 10% of the OG price. Okay, nice to know. Thank you. Intervention is amazing. Just got the Everclear yesterday. On another. Yeah, the Everclear is great. Totally agree. Most of this, I can say all I have. And I have most of them, of the Interventions I really, really do like. Also might make a nice comparison. This Billy Joel stuff. Billy Joel, Joe Jackson. I always this Joe Jackson's from Intervention. That might make a great comparison too. Okay. How many? 3,000, almost exactly 3,400, and box sets count as one. Yes. What's coming tomorrow? The Libertines reissue, and I hope for the stand-up, the Jethro Tull. I'm getting the Niels Lofgren 45 RPM. It's repressed. And what else? I forgot the second one. Liberty. I forgot one, but those are for sure. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, Harmless Rebel, the Flying Burrito Brothers. They are really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Yeah, I did check that. Leon, and this was the help me out 6E 4E. It was this specific pressing, and that's another great thing when it comes to Dave. Sometimes we look things up together, but usually he said, "No, no, I know which one." And so far, it always worked out. Tim Tom on the Clash, Barley's, I think it's Barley's or Blair's on the Queen Night at the Opera. And so far, it always worked out. Yeah, exactly, Leon. 6E, 4E. And this sounds, Leon. Have you ever listened to it? I was so happy and so surprised. How great suddenly this album sounds. I would never have thought that this can be such a fantastic sounding album. Grafisch. You got ripped on Discogs too, Ryan. Yeah, all this will happen, Ryan, and I'm sure you will get all Kraftwerk originals if you want to, if you join, if you help, if you're into it, you will get that. It will happen. Just a question of time. Any thoughts on the new Biosphere Substrata? There is a new Substrata, or you mean the repress? I did a video about Biosphere Substrata. Just look it out. There are my thoughts on, and I love it. I've heard good reviews of the Fleetwood Mac self-titled released last week, Chris Bellman cut. You know what? I didn't know that this is coming out. I haven't heard anything about it, but sounds interesting. Which label, Liam? Who did it? Which label? Okay. Stunty, you didn't tell me about it. Okay, I didn't know that. Since when? I must have that. Damn it. Yeah, Discog is great for convenience, but horrible for the aftermarket in general. Bad grading and inflated pricing won't help us collectors. I made a video about it. My experience with Discogs as a buyer, not good. Not good. Okay. And did you like it, JBL? Nirvana in Utero pre-order. Does anyone know details yet? So it's up for pretty interesting. Yeah. Is in Utero as expensive as an original as Nevermind? Okay. And it was one of those albums I wish they reissued on. I have a 45 RPM version of In Utero. I'm quite sure I have that. Discogs can be a pain. Hello, Nadine, by the way. Discogs can be a pain in the ass as a buyer. Yeah, had luck with some records. There's good and bad. Right. But Nadine, seriously, if I go into a record, into an original, I don't want to. I do not want to need luck. I want to have it reliable and say, okay, here is my money, and give it to me. I totally like it. You're blind buy. Okay. Yeah, you will love it. You will like it. I'm sure. You have good taste, right? Oh, that's interesting. Michael, I love OG jazz records, the deep growth in the label and the feel of the old vinyl. It is something special. I hope you explore these. I think you will love it too. Might be. And you know, when you really get great reissues, you have this deep groove too. ERC does it. I don't know. I have the initial run of Chet Kasim's Prestige. There is the deep groove too. I think on the reissue on the next batch it has been two. Yeah, of course. I agree in one point. An original is an icon. It's something totally special. But yeah, again, yesterday they talked about the OGs. They talked about Fremer, talked about Rudy Van Gelder, that they couldn't cut them as hot as it could be as they do nowadays. But still, you're right. It should have been tried out. I have to make my own comparison. I did that years ago with Volker Bohlmeier, but you're right. One should at least start and try it. Totally agree. Michael, will you sell your MoFi or wait for dust to settle completely? Maybe when you achieve the originals in your collection. Maybe, Liam, it will be a case-to-case thing again. I will now start. I will get more into those MoFi comparisons. I didn't do much of them on purpose because I don't want it to look like, oh, he's still on this MoFi train. But as these things have settled down now, I will start with the Alan Parsons, the Dire Straits, and then we will see. If I say, no, come on, the originals are better, why should I keep the MoFis? If that is the case, we will see. But this is nothing within the next 6, 7, 8 months. So. My hometown is Den Bosch, Netherlands. Next month, the biggest record fair there. Are you going to the fair? If yes, 1 or 2 day visit. I get a bit into it, Stunty, okay? I/we go there. Stunt Rock Confusion and me, he will visit me in Germany. We will go there. It's not that far from me, Mr. Rompert. Not that far. We will go at least 2 days and we will do a lot of stuff, not only buying records. We plan on doing streams, interviews, talks, meetings. If some of you are there, write a comment. We meet. We talk. Stunty is with me. It will be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do that. I'm so happy to meet Stunty in person, and that's what's happening in the Netherlands, in Den Bosch, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, Stunty or Mr. Rompert. It has been in Utrecht from several years. Now it's in Den Bosch. So this is the largest record fair in the world. And of course, I can't wait to go there and probably get totally overwhelmed. And yeah, we want to share that. We will do live streams. When we walk over this, we will discuss with dealers and stuff like that. I hope you enjoy this content. Yeah. I'm a bit afraid about the overwhelming part, but I have Stunty. I just walk behind Stunty. We will see. Anytime, Liam. Yeah. I will. I will be prepared. You're right. Yeah. I have to be careful. Yeah, you're right. Agree. I don't know. You think so? Not get surprised what's out there? I can imagine that you get everything there. Come on. Or is that possible? But there will be quite some records, I can imagine. Okay. Let's do it another 10 minutes if it's okay with you. That's easy. That's easy, David. I get it. No. Oh, John, you got it? You got an OG and you that's cool. Cool. Where did you get it? Over at Discogs or in a record store? Okay. You should probably go with some sort of plan and then divert from there if you see something interesting. I don't know if I agree on the diverting part because it's more fun to do these things together. Maybe you can do it both ways. Sometimes divert and then meet back. And yeah, a plan we will of course do. You have a plan where the dealers are. Here, Günther Herken from Düsseldorf, he will be there in Utrecht. We are already having date. We talk. We maybe we do a live stream with him when we are there. No, I can't answer that. Come on, it's not that far away that we do the best albums of the year. I can't. I can't. I won't. Is there anything you are looking out for, Michael? Yes. Neu 2, Neu 75. I would like to get a great copy of Bitches Brew somehow. I don't know why. I want an original from Bitches Brew. I even can't tell you why, but I want that. Some Neil Young stuff. You know, I hope to get some of those American originals over there. So some Neil Young, Joni Mitchell would be cool. Bob Dylan would be cool. But otherwise, I really I don't go there with very high hopes that I come back with 100 more records. I just want to get an impression, want to learn, want to see how it is, want to get the feeling. Okay. Oh, that's great. Barclay? Last show I was looking for a Targo Margo and I actually found an original German pressing. From which country do you come from? And I hope you like it. That was quite something. That was really quite something. Okay. Do it. Do it. I don't agree, but a lot of people say that this is their best album. I don't agree. I like the first one the most. Okay, a Canadian. Okay. In Den Bosch. You got the Targo Margo in Den Bosch last year. Okay, interesting. Okay, but I don't start yelling. I wouldn't put money on that. Yeah, deutsch-amerikanische Freundschaft, DAF, DAF, Düsseldorf. So you live, okay, you're from Canada, you live in the Netherlands. Okay, now slowly I'm getting it. You're right, I already got one. I've got, and this is out of the Discogs time. I got a German Who's Next pressing. I think this is one of those cases where they ship the metal parts through the world, and I think they use the same metal parts, right? Okay. Four minutes to go. If you have some things to discuss. Yeah, see, right. Okay. Talking about noise, Dante. Right, the first three albums are Landmark albums, and there's even more stuff after that worth getting. Okay. Michael, just a quick question. Do you think Chad has some of the Pink Floyd catalog? I can talk freely about it because I don't know anything about Pink Floyd and Chad. You know, he does the SACDs, so he is very well connected somehow when it comes to Pink Floyd. You know, we have this Steely Dan and 150 bucks discussion, and I get it, I understand it, but I think, for example, if he would do Pink Floyd, if they would be so expensive, because what we all tend to forget, how much. And one day on the he let it slip, and but of course I can't say that. I fell off my chair. I would never ever have thought how much of those, how high those licensing fees are. If I put it this way, after I heard that, I was surprised that they are only $150. Make out of it what you want, but I mean, there's a reason why, for example, Steely Dan hasn't been reissued, right? So Pink Floyd, it might not be possible because the licenses fees are so high. Equipment video needed, yeah. You know, I'm trying so hard to get Volker Bohlmeier here on the channel, but he's very reluctant. But he would be amazing, trust me. What he knows about designing hi-fi. There will be a lot of stuff he says you won't like, but it's the truth. What this guy says, in my experience, is the truth. He's unbelievable. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. And yeah, it will, you know, Chad already confirmed that, Liam, because doing it over and over again has a reason. Okay. Right. And which do you prefer? Animals. All good? I think we had a very, very nice, calm chat. Nobody yelled at me. I didn't yell at nobody. It was very comfy, very nice. Thank you very much. I hope you liked the records I showed. And if everything went well, which I really do hope, tomorrow is a big announcement. See you, I hope, tomorrow. Bye.